Hell. I think it's the place you go to when you've done something bad. Basically doing the opposite of what people think to get into heaven. And I suppose to most people it's a place filled with fire and it's very hot. There's like demons everywhere and the devil is just laughing evilly and torturing the souls of the damned, all these poor suckers that are rotting under there. Or maybe I'm the only one that thinks that. Hell, to many religious beliefs, is the afterlife of suffering and punishment, and basically everything you don't want to happen to you. Hell is most of the time said to be underground, and also traditionally it is said to be hot with fire and a bunch of other little devilish creatures. But to other religious beliefs, like in China, I believe, is considered to be very cold and a really gloomy setting. Some religions describe hell as being endless, constant torture, no breaks. Some say hell is basically an endless journey. As for the punishment goes, punishments in hell typically corresponds to sins that were committed when you were alive. So basically everything that you did when you were alive that was bad, you're getting it thrown back in your face when you get down there. Hell is often portrayed to have demons who torment the dead, and they follow the devil's orders. And hell appears in a lot of mythologies and religions, and it commonly is inherited by demons and the dead and all that. Now the reason I'm talking about this is because my English class just read Dante's Inferno. So now we have to do a project on it. And so we have to do man on the street interviews and ask people what they think of hell and the devil and everything like that, and if they think they're going to hell or not. So let's go over to UNM and see what people have to say.
I'm an atheist.
I'm atheist, actually.
None.
I don't know. That's really hard to say because, like, I can't see there being anyone, so I don't know.
Well, I think a hell is pretty much just like everything that you never wanted to happen to you, happening to you, you know, like all throughout your life, everything that you wish you didn't do, you know, all that kind of stuff that you try to avoid, all that would happen to you probably.
Hell is an internal state of your own mind.
I don't know. If anything, the punishment would be like being with all the other people who are in hell.
Well, they don't think of others, you know, like I'm atheist, but that doesn't mean I don't have any sort of moral standpoint. So I think what people do to deserve it is they're just selfish and they don't think about others and they don't think about what they're doing to affect others in their lives. You know, they're mostly just self-maximizing.
Well, we're all here to learn lessons. We all have our karma. I think we go to hell because we don't understand the true nature of things. We interpret them in such a way that we put ourselves into suffering.
Probably very charming and attractive, most likely.
The devil is our false misunderstanding of appearances. We see something, we misinterpret it, and see it negatively.
Probably, because I'm an atheist, so you know, anyone would assume that I would, but I think based on the way I live my life, I'm probably not going to hell, but based on just my religion and the fact that I am not a certain religion, I probably am, unfortunately.